Da-na-na-na. This is love. What Disney movie is that from? This is love. Da-na-na-na. This is love. Love is coming in, obviously. Love is coming in, and it's not just, necessarily romantic love. It's love for self. It's friends that are just as healed as you are. It's your spirit team showing up. It's the people who are actually supporting you getting to the next level because you're also supporting them. It's equal give and take. This is a really good shift of energy that just kind of popped up. So this is love. Na 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 na. This is love. So what is this love reading? What is this love reading coming up? And I don't always get love readings coming in, but this is love. Na 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 na. So this is love. Queen of Wands, standing in your power, feeling like you're standing in your power, being supported, standing in your power. You're receiving love because you're standing in your truth. You're receiving love because you're standing in your power. You're receiving love because you're healing. You've moved to the hard bits of healing your heart right now. Something though about like your sexual energy is a little bit down, your creative energy is a little bit down, but that doesn't mean that it's not coming in. Sometimes you kind of like, you get packed down before it's like you burst, like a starburst. I don't know why I'm thinking of like somebody jumping in the air like a star. You put your hands and your legs out and you look like a star shape. Seeing like boot camp. It's like you went through a really difficult boot camp and the sweat is dripping down your face right now, and your coach is yelling at you and he's like, come on, you a little bit longer, 5 more minutes, and then after you leave here you can do whatever you want, but only 5 more minutes of the workout, 5 more minutes of the intense thing. So Knight of Wands, someone wants to reach out to you but they're not reaching out. Their self-esteem is a little low. Their self-esteem is a little low, but they're seeing you in the positive light. They're seeing you in a really positive light. Hangman is about letting go and being open to new opportunities. It doesn't feel like necessarily letting go of old behaviors. It's like letting go of, it kind of does, letting go of old patterns. You're not doing what you've always done, and that's why it's going to work out this time. You're not following the loop and the patterns of what you've always followed. And it feels off. It feels off. It also feels like whoever wants to reach out to you right now feels like for some reason it's not the right time. Got 8 of Cups upside down too. It's not the right time. So when you're sitting here thinking about what you gave up, it feels like you have like a secret admirer. But like secret admirer, it could be like groups of friends. It could be different types of love. People admiring your strength. People admiring you coming out of the downtime that you just spent so much time doing. The rest, the relaxation, the work on self. They can see your glow up. They can see your glow up because now I'm seeing Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs, except your house, or the Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs house is almost like your body. And so you were doing all of this internal cleaning. Everyone else was busy distracting themselves with diamonds and glitter, going to work, going to wherever they were going, corporate America, distracting themselves with all of the things that society pushes us on to distract ourselves. And so you stop paying attention to all of those things. And that's why you've also stopped paying attention to other people who might notice you. Because to some degree, when you were going through that healing process, you had to protect your heart. You had to protect your heart space. You had to protect yourself. You had to protect yourself because you needed to separate yourself from other people in order to figure out how you were actually thinking, how you were actually feeling. Ooh, and when you weren't even paying attention, somebody noticed you. Somebody noticed you. And so you might be getting down on yourself because you're like, oh, I just went through all these things, Still got a couple cobwebs to clean out. But you're being seen in the most beautiful light right now, my friend, the most beautiful light. 8 of Coins. Yesterday on my live, I pulled this as our bedtime story, bedtime card, 8 of Coins. Just a lot of abundance coming in. You don't have to worry going forward. In the past, you may have been up against people who weren't giving you anything for your cup because their cups were empty. They were just taking from you. They were draining from you. But the season is changing. It's the season of the witch, yeah. It's the season of the witch. I'm down for it. You're down for it. Let that love come on in. King of Cups is the next card. Love is coming in, my friend. Secret admirer, secret admirer. People respecting you, people respecting you. And you know what's funny is they're respecting you because you did the hard work, because they might not be strong enough to do the hard work themselves. That's pretty cool, my friend. That's pretty cool. One more card, one more card. You're not going to be able to see this coming. You're not going to be able to see this coming, but this person also probably, they're intimidated by you. Can you blame them? Can you blame them? Because your standards are up here, so that intimidation is making sure this person knows they have to hit your level, because they're not pulling you down. You're not being pulled down anymore. You're only being pulled up. I love you, friends. Enjoy this. Keep going.